Well, good morning there. It is February 18th, a Saturday, my 18th day on the trail. Just left Wayah Bald Shelter at around 6:40. I was trying to get out of there for 6, but I was just kind of looking at my clock going, okay, it's 5:50, time to get up. Slept pretty good. Didn't get to sleep until around almost 11 o'clock because I was editing yesterday's video, and that's a long video. It's about 30 minutes long. And B, those weekenders that built the fire, boy, they were just all, about 4 of them just hanging around the fire being loud. Almost want to throw a crock at them, be like, shut up, try to sleep. But I ate good yesterday. I ate the best that I've had for dinner on the trail. You'll probably laugh at this, but it was a couple handfuls of peanut M&Ms, a couple pieces of peppered beef jerky, wild berry Pop-Tart, and a little I don't know the brand of it, but it's like a breakfast cracker with chocolate sandwiched in between. Oh, those were good. But slept real good. Hopefully I can get y'all some better pictures of the sunrise than just that, if it opens up here in a minute when the sun comes up. But yeah, today we're planning well, I guess we gotta quit saying we're, because it's just me right now. I'm planning a 15.5-mile day to a Rufus Morgan shelter. Trey's gonna run over those 2 balds that I did yesterday and try to catch up to me by tomorrow when I'm in NOC. I think he can do it. But yeah, great time so far. It's really not that cold. I'm about to take this jacket off, but this is what the trail's looking like from Wayah going north early in the morning. There's my white blaze, so I know I'm going the right way. Sun coming up over there. Hello again. This is Burning Town Gap, and I've basically gone almost 4 miles today in almost 2 hours. So I'm doing almost 2 miles an hour. This is one of my 2 big ups today. This goes to Copper Ridge, and then after this there's Wesser Bald. Those are the 2 ups. There's a cold spring shelter on this way up. That's where I'm going to stop and have a very early lunch, so that I can keep motoring through that other up, and then it's just all down with one itty bitty little up. But beautiful day. It's kind of cloudy. but we've been in the sun for the last week, so clouds are a nice change. But anyways, oh, there's an uphill. Whew. All right. Show y'all Cold Spring Shelter when I get there. Well, I found Cold Spring Shelter. It is right there. It is literally on the trail. So I'm gonna get in there, take a little break, eat a lot of lunch, and hike tonight. There's another white blazer. Seriously, the trail goes right past the shelter. And the water. All right. 10:30, leaving Cold Spring Shelter. Guy sleeping in there. That was Onward from yesterday. He just a snoring away. I guess carrying all that weight, really taking it out of him. But hey, he's gonna do what he can do. Got just like right under 11 miles for me today that I'm trying to do. It's right around 10:30. As soon as I finish making it up here to the Copper Ridge, it'll be smooth sailing for a little bit until we got one more up, and it's down all the way to NOC. But I'm gonna stop at the Rufus Morgan shelter. Sitting there eating lunch. Had some more of that peppered beef jerky, peanut M&Ms. Mixed up a liter of Papel. Grabbed one of my Cliff bars that I had since I started the trip. White chocolate macadamia nut. Got 2 bites into that bar, and I was just like, I really don't like these things. It's like you sit there and you chew on it for a couple minutes, and then you try to swallow it, but it just don't want to go down. So I think me and Cliff Bars have come to an understanding. You know, we just don't work out together. But I got a lot of other bars and Pop-Tarts to eat. Okay, I'll show you the views from Copper Ridge if these clouds aren't obstructing things. I believe this is the view from Copper Ridge. Working my way down this 1,000 foot elevation change. Kind of looks like this. Just so I can get to the bottom and go back up almost 1,000 feet. I believe that'll be Wesserbald, something like that. Should be a tower up there. Hopefully the sunlight will come out and shine through the clouds. Look really awesome. But yeah, the downhills like this, you can get moving, and you can almost get moving a little too fast. Got a lot of leaves on the ground. Got a lot of rocks and roots under those leaves. So, you know, a little bit of caution. That's right. You better, Rain. You made me stop and put all my soft stuff in my bag and put on this thing. You better keep. I don't want no drizzle. If you're gonna make me get in this, you better rain. Okay. Tellico Gap. Looks like this. Power lines running here. We'll climb up that almost 1,000 feet elevation change, and then I'll get y'all a view of the rain. This isn't too horrible. It's barely a heavy drizzle. I mean, my pants aren't even wet. I think it's this way. Is the trail this way? Hey, look, it's another burnt mountain. This is the trail. Yep. Got a little white blaze hidden right there. I'm about to walk up that. I'm like, nope. I'll see you at the top. Hey, you know what on the Appalachian Trail is slippery when wet? Rocks, roots, leaves, logs. Everything that I happen to be walking on right now. So yeah, when it rains, just caution. Go slow. Make sure you're not holding one trekking pole up in the air while filming yourself walking over these slippery rocks, roots, leaves, and logs. Oh wait. Okay. The AT goes that way, but there's the tower. So we gotta go check that out. And it's gonna be cold up there. Okay, I'm not staying up here long. It's windy. It's kind of cold. It's starting to rain on me again. But here we go. The sun's not out. The sky's kind of blue. There's all these clouds to spoil my view, and it's raining. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Raining on my hike. But that's part of the experience. Alright, we're getting off this tower. These steep little wooden steps that shake. Just stopped at this shelter to eat my second lunch. It's about 5 miles to get to the next shelter, and it is pretty much all downhill, and it is only 3 o'clock right now, or almost 3, so I'm gonna do it. I might not like myself after I do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll tell you, this shelter is really nice. I think this was called Wayah shelter. Really nice. I just think that those same 2 groups of weekenders that, excuse me, was really loud last night at Wayah shelter are pretty much going to be coming here again tonight. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get out of here and go another 5 miles. The rain seems to have stopped. Knock on wood. Excuse me. After I ate, I coughed, and as I was there, I got cold. I started putting on gloves and stuff. You get cold when you stop moving. But anyways, that's Wayah Creek Trail. Not going that way. No, we're not gonna go down. Of course not. Look, a little bird down there. We're gonna go up. I'm gonna get on it. I believe that was the last up for today, because I don't see anything else close and around that I could possibly climb. I'm looking out right here though. You can really see parts of the mountains that are just burnt. Alright. Downhill from here for the rest of the day. Get a couple comments that says the downs are really the worst part because how you hurt your knees. Well, I mean, I'm pretty good at going the downs. It's back in Georgia, Trey was trying to get me to go faster and kind of just let my momentum take me down the hill. Yeah, like a runaway train until you gotta stop and bam, jam that knee. So I'm like, yeah, I think I got a good pace going down the mountain. Just, you know, let go of my trekking pole tree. Just going my own pace down. You know, some of them you can walk pretty fast because it's nice and smooth, nothing to trip you up, nothing to slide out from under your feet. But other times you just gotta, you know, plan where you're gonna take a step. So coming down off this ridge. These trees, they're like, I see a trekking pole, I'm gonna grab it. I should probably get that strap that I hooked the GoPro up to the tree with. It's in my rain jacket. My rain jacket's on the outside of my pack right now. Probably mount that to my forehead-ish area on my noggin. That way I could use my other trekking pole and not have it keep hitting trees. I'll work on that tomorrow on that NOC. I was wrong. Apparently there's always more ups. There's never the last up of the day. AT people, gonna come cut these limbs. 6 foot tall people are gonna be losing their eyeballs here in a minute. Yeah, I don't know what to be sure of anymore, but after that climb, I'm going this way, and I can see nothing in the sky except clouds. So, hate it when I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm not this time. But evidently that was the last up. So now I get to go downhill towards NOC. Yay! But yeah, it's not raining. It's just this misty fog, cloud stuff. Just kind of clings to you as you walk by. But it's my first day on the trail like this, so I'm gonna remember it. It is 6:20 p.m. I have been up and moving for almost 12 hours, but I found that shelter. And we'll go up there real quiet, see if anybody's home. empty. Okay. That was a long day. That was a very long day. A Rufus Morgan shelter.
You know, it was really strange today when I left Wayah Bald Shelter. You know, it had a couple section hikers and about 7 weekenders just out hiking. Cold Spring Shelter had that one guy sleeping in it. Onward. And Sila Bald Shelter, no one was there, but I figured the weekenders would be getting there at some point, so that's why I kept moving on. And then I started thinking about it. This one was just a couple miles south of the NOC. I was like, you know, it's Saturday. This place is probably going to be packed. I'm the only one in it. And that's weird. Maybe the rain scared them away. It wasn't that bad. Plans for tomorrow, going to NOC. I really don't need to resupply, but I might grab, like, I don't know, another bag of M&Ms. Might see what Tasty's at the restaurant. See if they got any Wi-Fi for me to use for a minute. And then get up to Sassafras Shelter. I don't know if it's a Gap or a Bald or what. But relatively short day tomorrow. 8-ish miles from here to there. But it's a lot of uphill out of the NOC. So that'll probably just be an 8-mile day. Because I don't plan to get started real early out of here. Okay. Let me put this video together and get it ready for upload. But I have no service here. Go figure.